Economy, money, currency is really energy. And when you become conscious of that and stop being afraid of money or afraid of other people's attitude to money or this whole, you could say, the shadow side of the power of money, but you decide to become conscious of its beauty, its strength, its true value, then I have discovered that to raise a tent for good learning, good, powerful collaboration, there needs to be tent poles. And I think the foundations that we are working with here in the Groundwork Dojo are one of them that circumvents all of it, is actually part of the foundation, is what is the energy, the resource, the economy, the finance, can have many forms. So the value of that, of being conscious about it, is that it can be, you can turn it from being a problem to become a real asset that can enhance people's lives, give strength to the team that wants to accomplish a purpose, to fulfill the need that they're working for, to alleviate an injustice. And so if you have enough economy, not too much actually, but you have enough economy and you work with it consciously and share the resource of it in a conscious way, in service of the purpose and those people who are making the purpose come true, you have a huge, powerful asset. And the opposite, of course, is that you don't have resource or economy, or you are afraid of hosting it consciously, or people in the group is fighting over money, which can really break trust and break down the liveliness and the inner spark of a group of pioneers who wants to establish something new and better. One is to always, in seeking economy, whether that is by making money or sponsorship or applying for money, that you are clear about it, you have a clear budget, you know what you need it for, and that you are making sure that however this money comes in, that it is good money and not, you could say, either bad money or unconscious money. So budgeting, attitude, and some principles around what kind of money you would want. Is this money that will enhance the purpose, or is this money that will create problems for us? How much money do you need? What is the minimum amount of money, or what are other forms of currency that you could put in that could accomplish the flow of gasoline in the car of the project to manifest? So that the resource can be just enough to move forward. I've seen projects drown in money, and then suddenly that becomes a problem, or to have too little. So this is part of the ancient wisdom, I think, of being, villages, that we know that just enough is enough. In a group of people, not everybody should be involved with the actual, you could say, leading or hosting the money tentpole. A few people who, at least one of them really know how to do it, the other people could apprentice, so you keep building capacity. And that they do the homework of creating the budget, inviting the others to add to it, so it's co-created the content, but the actual budget tool and the timing of it, and so the co-creation of the budget doesn't need to be done in an unprepared way. The more prepared it is, and then of course transparency, that whoever has a stake in it, you have influence according to how much responsibility and risk you're ready to take. Which, if you work with layers of responsibility, as we just talked about yesterday, then the vanguard or the core team, the calling team, there lies the decisions about money, and also then the actual practice of making sure that when you then begin to occur contracts or payments, that somebody is really on top of paying in time and being honorable about it with subcontractors or other partners. Other practice would be that you are paid according to effort. So not just because you're part of the team, everybody needs to be paid the same. You're paid because of what you offer, or you are honored, I would rather say, because more money is really an honoring thing if it's held consciously.